Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you for watching. I am new to this, so my editing skills are questionable, but I enjoy recording and watching myself so that way I can learn from my mistakes. But, anyways, thank you for coming. And my name is Treasure. And I enjoy making resin coasters and resin pieces. I've been doing it for a couple of years now. Definitely way before like all the hype, because a lot of people are doing it, which is cool. But you gotta be safe, you guys. I learned it the hard way when I was doing it a couple years ago. I didn't use gloves. Um, there weren't a lot of tutorials on YouTube, so I didn't know. And I definitely didn't use a mask or like a little apron or whatever. And I just started using a respirator last year. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me. Okay, so I got these rose petals from Amazon, and I got that Kino gold leaf stuff from Amazon too. It came in a 3-pack. It was like gold, silver, and like a rose gold or bronze. So pretty. But I used the gold so much, and I actually went back to see if I could like purchase it from the same distributor, but I don't think they sell anymore. Either way, I also try to look for it and link everything below, including the rose petals. Those came very big. So I wanted to like break them down. That's what you saw me doing at the beginning. I like to prepare like my station before I get started, because once you start mixing the resin, depending on your resin, you don't really have much working time. And the resin that I use doesn't really give me enough time. So I try to have everything done in cups and ready to go so I can make the most out of the time that I have. All right, so here I am mixing, yeah, I don't, oh, just some regular resin. Um, and then I pour it into the cup of the gold leaf and the rose petals. I really like the way that looks. I saw it on Instagram. I think it was Resin with Jen, at Resin with Jen. I think she was the first person I saw incorporate that into her pieces, and I just thought it was so pretty. So those molds that I got, the really big one I got from Back Fist Customs, really expensive. All molds are really expensive. You got to be careful with your molds, guys. Don't use torches. Use heat guns. You'll ruin your molds, and the molds cost too much to just ruin. Oh my gosh, I can't tell you how many molds I've ruined too. But ever since I started like buying the expensive ones, like the nice custom ones, definitely don't use torches on them. Well, if I do, it's like really quick. The smaller ones I got from America Moore, Instagram at MERCIAMOORE. I think I have that right. She makes really cute stuff. So those are the small ones are from her. The big ones are from Back Customs, Back Fist Customs. I'm sorry. And I thought they went really cute together, and I thought it'd be really cute to have like a coasters and matching tray set. So that's what I did. But yeah, back to the proper protection stuff. Please purchase that, because I developed a nasty cough, and I didn't know where the cough was coming from. Doctors didn't know. And it turns out it was resin. I wasn't using a mask, and once I started to use my, after I took a break for like 2 weeks and the cough went away, I started to use my mask and definitely gloves, because you don't want this stuff to get absorbed in your pores. It's really hard to get out. I do recommend baby wipes. At first, I was using alcohol wipes, but then I heard that the alcohol kind of like pushes it further into your skin. I don't know, resin is crazy, man. So I just decided let's just use baby wipes, and they work amazing. Like I can never imagine it almost works better than alcohol. So all right, so the mica powder I'm using is Black Pearl by Crown Made. She makes really cool geode coasters, and she started to like venture out with mica colors, and it's really hard to find like a really nice black mica. And I got different colors from her. I got like 4 or 5 different colors, but I was really excited about this black one. I actually made 3 different sets. I made red and green, and then this black that you see. The African colors. They're so beautiful. So also wear an apron I got this rubber apron. I kind of look like Dexter with it, but I used to get resin on my clothes and it doesn't come out. I just either still wear them to mix resin in with the apron or throw them away because once you get resin on it, it's over. It looks like slime on your clothes from here until forever. So I'm trying to wait until I start to pour. Oh, it's also important for you guys to know that I reuse everything. Um, Resin isn't necessarily environmentally friendly. So in my mind, I'm doing my part by reusing my sticks and my cups and my gloves and everything else. That's why the cups look gross because it's like old resin in there and I probably use it like 14 times over at this point. But I hope I'm making a difference instead of just using it one time and throwing it away. Because this using resin, you definitely create a lot of garbage, and I don't know. You do what you want, but that's something that I think is important. So I start pouring the mixture at the top, and usually I just like to pour it in one spot and kind of let it work its way through. That's the best way to prevent bubbles. And if you work with resin, you know bubbles can be yeah. Anyway, so but the issue is these rose petals weren't falling off to the side, so I had to kind of like scoot them over. The end result wasn't bad though. I didn't really get any bubbles, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, so usually when you working with a mold that has like deep grooves, just focus the pour in one area and just let it do its work. So now pouring the black mica, I try to, well, I don't know. I didn't do that here, but I wanted to keep it in one area, like I said before, to so that way I'm just saying the same thing over and over again. I'm sorry, it's really early in the morning. um, but I like to pour it and then give it some time to let the bubbles kind of surface themselves because I don't like to pour it and then like automatically hit it with a heat gun. You can, but the bubbles take time to rise to the surface. And then when they do, you can just knock them all out right then and there. And then kind of go over the area and get the bubbles that you wanted to get in the first place. So with this mold, obviously you're gonna have to go over with the second coat. You see, okay, so you see where the bubbles are now, the in the middle there. Oh yeah, I got that Black and Decker heat gun from I think Walmart, but it didn't come with any extenders. That little extender that I have, it didn't come with it. I found that on Amazon, and it did not fit. Let me tell you, I had to rig it to try to fit, and sometimes it falls off. But anyway, so yeah, I'm just getting the sides there, and you don't want to leave. It's heat. It's not as bad as a torch, but you still don't want to like hold it over your mold for too long. Treat those molds like babies, and that's it. I use some alcohol in a spray bottle, and I just spray it real quick to get any extra bubbles out, and that's all there is to it. Thank you. Here's a quick photo of what it looked like after. I told you I made other colors, but they are kind of small, the coasters, but I still love them. And thanks again for stopping by.